Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade Classic, and our Tauren Warrior playthrough. I did visit Thunder Bluff, and I trained our level 42 skills. All we got was the next rank of Battle Shout, and we also got Intercept. But that was it. Also turned in the Blackened Shield follow-up quest, and now we have a few more things to pick up from Krog here. More than a coincidence. We've gleaned as much as we can from the ruins of the inn. I'm concerned about where the investigation will lead us from here, but we must know the truth. Between the hoof prints and the shield with the Mozarn's mark, I'm led to believe that the Grimtotems may have been involved. They've recently established a settlement in the swamp Blackhoof Village to the northeast. Travel to Blackhoof Village and search for more arms of Mozarn's manufacture.
What do you need?
And then he has the Grimtotem plots. With the activities of the Grimtotems in Thousand Needles brought to light, many Tauren now regard them with suspicion. We've seen high-ranking Grimtotems engage in murder and kidnapping to advance their interest, and I fear we may become their next targets. Blackhoof Village to the northeast, near Bluefen, is a large new Grimtotem settlement. Their leaders, the Elders, will all have orders from Thunderbluff. See if you can capture the orders and piece them together to learn the Grimtotems'
Go
plans.
forth to victory.
Okay, yeah, that's some stuff we can do all the way up there. We also have some things to do to the south, so what do we want to do here? We also have to visit this goblin and do his stuff, which I'm not super excited about, but we should do it. In Thunderbluff, I picked up the quest to hunt Deadmire, so we have that quest if we come across him again. So yeah, we have Onyxia stuff to the south, we have Grimtotem stuff to the north. I guess we can just, let's go up here and take care of the Grimtotem stuff. And after that, we can go back to the south and take care of some stuff down here around Mudsprocket. A couple of quests down there that we have to grab. Hope you guys are doing well today. Thank you so much for clicking on the video and choosing to spend some of your time here with me. I really do appreciate it. Trying to get back into the swing of things here after the holiday weekend that we had here in the US. Yes, I am aware that, you know, there are places in the world that don't follow United States holidays, but it was a holiday weekend for me, so I had a lot of things going on. It's funny because every time there's like a holiday weekend, I always end up feeling more tired after the weekend than I would just any normal day. It doesn't often feel like a mental or physical break from things. At least for me. I guess I feel most relaxed when I can just keep up a steady routine, and holiday weekends tend to bust up that routine, and it kind of ends up fatiguing me by the end of it all. But we're back into things today, and yeah, hopefully we'll get back on track for the week here. It's Tuesday today as I'm recording this, and for retail, patch 9.2.5 came out. Or, it's not out yet, the servers aren't up yet, they won't be up until probably around 6 o'clock in the evening my time. But I am going to be checking it out. I am going to be checking out what they're doing in retail. They've added some quest lines in. For Blood Elves, there's a quest line that explores some of the undead stuff in Ghostlands and the continuation of those stories. Just kind of seeing like what the undead ranks are like now that there's no overall guiding force controlling the undead. And we'll be able to get our Blood Elf Paladin, which is my main. We'll be able to get him some Blood Knight armor from that quest, so I'm pretty excited to get that. Also, rumors that there might be a big plotline happening in Tearsfall Glades concerning the Forsaken leadership, specifically Kalia Menethil, and some others. So I'm hoping that's in there as well. I would really love to play through some story stuff in 9.2.5. and kind of get a sense of what their narrative direction and design is going to feel like going into Dragonflight. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll probably have a video out within the next day. And if you're not at all interested in retail, I definitely understand not being interested in retail. But I'm excited for Dragonflight, and I kind of want to see what the team does in 9.2.5. There were aspects of 9.2 that I really enjoyed. Zereth Mortis was a pretty decent zone. I mean, for me, I just really dislike all of the Shadowlands story. None of it resonated with me. I didn't like any of it. And I am excited to get back to some Azerothian stories and learning about things going on in Azeroth. So that should be good. We're picking up little items on the ground, it seems like. Armaments. And we need Grimtotem notes. We've aggroed a Withervine creeper who must have come from outside of the encampment. Like, I feel like he just completely phased through a wall. Don't know if that's true or not. Maybe there's an opening over here. But yeah, definitely aggroed this guy through the wall. So, fun times. He let us collect the item first before he hit us, so that was polite of him at least. And now we get to sit through a 12-second roots. Hi there. Don't mind us, we're just rooted. Yeah, you should definitely take advantage of it. One thing I like about the Grimtotem is that they're not big runners. They don't run at like 20% health. In fact, I'm not sure that they run at all, but they definitely don't run at low health, so I appreciate that. I appreciate enemies who are willing to fight to the death for their cause. Makes it a lot easier for us. There's a human here in a cage, and I have to assume that this is for the Alliance. Maybe they would be sent here to free this guy. He doesn't have a name, he's just a Theramore prisoner. We don't have the key to let him go, and even if we did, I'm not sure anything would happen except that we'd probably have to kill him. So we're just gonna leave him alone. Yeah, there's multiple. Alright, we should be able to get the Grimtotem notes. It said that it was from the elders. Okay, there's an elder back here. There's an elder in here. Are you an elder? You're not an elder. You were an elder. Is this a chance on drop? Because it doesn't seem like they all have one. Oh, okay, so they are dropping them. We just need to combine 4 of them into the Grimtotem battle plans. That makes sense. If I had paid a little bit more attention while reading the quest, or maybe if I had read the objective of the quest, that I would have known that, but... So we have all the armaments we need, we just need to focus on finding elders now. It seems like they're kind of all over the place. These guys are shapeshifters. They're kind of wearing the same robe that the elders wear, but they are not elders. So we are going to try to leave them alone. What about in here? This looks like a likely place for elders to be. I have sent you a force of considerable size, Elder, but you must take care in your activities. Your first priority will be to halt the advance of the Alliance curs into our lands. Some of the more adventurous humans have already started the construction of a large building on the border with the Barrens. See to it that they know their kind are not welcome beyond the border of their wretched Theramore. Lastly, a word of caution to you, Elder. Do not make your plans known to the ogres of Brackenwall Village. Those brutes are incapable of even the slightest hint of discretion. Agashem. I don't know who Agashem is. But yeah, clearly they were the ones who were ordered to burn down the Shady Rest Inn. So, mystery solved. And yeah, we can head back to the village. I'd kind of thought to head into Stranglethorn, but yeah, I kind of decided just to stay here. This will be the longest that we've spent in any one zone in a long time on this character, I believe. And yeah, we will go back to Stranglethorn, but until we hit like level 43, I don't think we're going to be in threat of losing any quest in Stranglethorn. Like, nothing is going to go gray, at least I don't believe so. But we will be heading back there next, so whenever we are sufficiently done here, or we need a little break from the same old scenery, we will be heading back to Stranglethorn to do a lot of stuff over there. After that, I don't really have any idea. We'll have to see what happens then.
Speak, friend.
Krog inspects the weapons and armor you've brought from Blackhoof Village. This is unmistakably the work of Mosarn. Questioning him further may draw too much attention, but we have a bit more freedom in dealing with the Grimtotems. Do we need any of this stuff? I don't think so. Krog reads over the battle plan. There's no doubt in my mind that the Grimtotems are moving against the humans. What I don't understand is what their intentions are toward us. The actions of the Grimtotems have caused tension within the Horde in the past, but the War Chief has always diffused it. Seek out Tabitha. The arms you captured in Blackhoof Village have not seen any combat beyond mere training exercises, which means the Grimtotems who destroyed the Shady Rest Inn are still at large. To the south, in the heart of the Quagmire, lives the witch Tabitha. Though she is a human, she has dealt honorably with us and trained some of our mages. Ask her for assistance in tracking down the band of Grimtotem responsible for burning the inn. The Alliance must not be allowed to think we were complicit in the act.
Strength.
Alright, I mean, we've been to Tabitha's place a couple of times. I guess we're going back. Maybe we'll run into Deadmire down there somewhere. We should probably try to help this goblin out too while we're down that way. I think maybe we fly down to Mudsprocket and make our way from there. And that way we can pick up the quests that are in Mudsprocket so that we can kind of pair them up and get them all done at once. Flight Master. Right over here.
Lukta. Street.
Banner of the Stonewall. When the dragons came and took over Brog's old home, Stonewall ogres fled and left everything behind, including clan banners. Brognow's banner was kept deep in Stonewall Ogre Mound, but these days it's called Den of Flame. Brog must have clan banner to get his revenge on dragons who killed his friends. And the essence of enmity. To make the totem Brog will need for this ritual, he must use the essence of the creatures who killed his friends. The hate and anger of Brog's enemies will fuel the magic of his vengeance. Track down Firemane, Ashtail, Scouts. We've fought those guys before. It looks like we're going to be going back to fight them a bit more. Bags are looking not really good, but mainly it's my fault. I have a lot of bandages and other materials we need to look at selling this stuff off here, like, now. Probably getting a repair in as well would be a good idea. So we need the Mage's Weave, we'll sell everything else. Pretty sure we can sell the silk as well. We don't need it, so let's just get rid of it. Heavy leather, I can get like a gold a stack. Thick leather, I don't know. We'll find out. I'm assuming I'll be able to get at least a gold a stack for that as well. We will find that out soon. I could have visited the auction house in Thunderbluff if I was forward thinking like that. Okay, we got a ton of stuff to do. Black Dragon Essences, we've got the Stonewall banner over here. Down here we have eggs of Onyxia destroyed, and then we have to make our way up to Tabitha. Let's clear some of this stuff out, the black Dragonkin essence. Well, then again, we can do that while we're getting the eggs. Okay. Let's try that. Let's try to go after these eggs, and we'll be fighting some black dragons, I guess, while we're doing that. Yeah, I don't want to fight these crocodiles. I don't want to drag them through here either, so how am I going to drop these guys? I'm not going to drop these guys. Ugh, okay. It's kind of the thing about this place, is it's very, very crowded. There's not a lot of place to run when you're trying to drop enemies off of you. You have, like, you basically have nowhere to go. Which can get tiresome. I should probably just be more patient and just fight everything, but I like to get into the areas of my objectives before I start fighting stuff. Okay, I'd love to get a closer look at the eggs. So they look like that. They're small, brown, and hard to see. Perfect. And these are the guys that have the innate fire shield on themselves, which is kind of a pain to deal with. It's just free damage for them. We can't debuff them. We can't get it off of them in any way. We just have to suffer through it. Oh, we can skin these guys. Yeah, I need to be thinking about that. Alright, let's grab the eggs here. Oh, we can grab a couple of these. That's awesome. Oh, we only need 5, and it looks like we're going to get 4 of them right here. Well, that makes it really easy. Like questionably easy. Like, what's the catch? Did we just get really lucky and we stumbled upon 4 of them? Is that not the norm? I'll go right over here and find out. We're only going to get essences from the Firemane Scalebanes in this area. These flame colors are not going to be dropping what we need. Oh, looks like they come in pods of 4, so pretty easy quest. So that's the eggs destroyed. We're going to be better off to go back to the northwest here and kind of farm in an area where they're going to be more prevalent, which is not going to be down here. I don't see any other reason for us to stay in this area. So let's go where there's less flame callers and more of the stuff that's actually going to drop the items, shall we? I mean, a part of me wants to skin every single thing here that's been killed, but it looks like someone has killed everything here. They didn't even loot these ones. How rude is that? Well, we're not getting in that way. Maybe here? I'd love to get one item, just so I can kind of, you know, believe that we're ever going to get them. Well, maybe it'll be one of those situations where once we start getting it, we'll get them all at once, because this has kind of been a bust. What is this over here? We need the Stonewall banner. Let's head over to the west and see if we can do something productive here, because killing these guys proved fruitless. Didn't get a single item from any of the guys. Is this going to be something inside of the cave, or is it going to be on the outside? It's kind of hard to tell, but I'm thinking it's going to be down below. Yeah, it's not going to be sitting right here, so we're going to have to go find the cave entrance. Yeah, they said it was inside the Den of Flame, so... Oh, hi there. Didn't see you. Please drop an item for us. I'd love to get one item. That would be so cool. Or not. Oh no! Robert, you're not looking at the quest, dummy! Unleash the magic of Brog's totem on the corpse! God. This is what happens when you sight read quests but then don't actually read the descriptive objective on how to complete the quest, is you do stuff like that when you're not looking or paying any attention. Sorry for those of you that have been screaming at your monitors for the past 15 minutes as I fought these guys and done absolutely nothing. With the totem. My bad. It explains why an item isn't dropping, right? Okay, here's the body. Look at that. It's like we did what the quest wants us to do and we got credit for it. It's amazing how that works. Truly is amazing how it works. Well, that's okay, now we know. It's kind of the thing about Questie is like with Questie I tend to look more at the mini-map and stuff like that than I do at the actual list of quests. Which is a big change from pre-Questie when that was like all I really had to look at was the quest log itself. But then again, pre-Questie, we would never have got this little item here anyway, so... Okay, let's go into the den and get the item back here. I'm assuming we'll have things to fight inside of here as well. We got some plate legs of the bear. Oh, this is somehow actually an upgrade because I don't have plate legs. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Sure. We'll take it. Very cool. Very cool. Look at that. It kind of matches everything we got going on too. Can I can. Cool. I don't, well, oh, sorry. I guess I didn't assume he was doing the quest. Sorry about that. Mental? No, just a mistake, man. I thought he was maybe here doing one of the earlier quests we'd come here for. No, just my bad. It won't happen again. Yeah, we'd been here before, so yeah, I guess I should have assumed maybe he had this quest. But yeah, that was rude of me. But as an experiment, yeah, if someone else has killed those and left their bodies, we could have been using it, which probably means that all the bodies that we were skinning, we could have been using it on. Very rude. I'm so rude. I'm so mental, guys. I'm obviously mental. Ah, God. That guy probably just had an aneurysm when I walked up and did that. But like, okay, he did use it, but I'm looking at that other body like, okay, but you're not doing it. We probably could have done that too. I guess I wonder if we could have paired up the original quest for this place with these quests. Like, could I have been doing the initial kill quest stuff and doing the dragon essence stuff at the same time? That, we might never know. It's nice that we can use the totem and skin. Oh, we had to do it in the other order, though. I have to use the totem and then... I can't skin and then use the totem, obviously. Oops, nope, don't want to do that. Let's do this first. One more of these. One more. Not really seeing anything around here, though. Let's find a way out. Okay, so that's all done. Let's go back and turn it in before we do anything else. Alright, so heading back to the north, using an item on some bones to summon the spirits of the ogres and then kill them to give them peace. It's funny when we like summon the spirits of the dead to kill the spirits of the dead to give peace to the spirits of the dead. I find that kind of ironic and not kind of nonsensical. It doesn't really make sense. Okay, so here we go. You would think, like, using the totem should be what gives them peace. Making me kill them is just making me press more buttons and make the quest longer, but realistically I feel like we should just be able to use the totem and that should be what gives them peace. Not summoning their spirit and then murdering their spirit again, so they have to feel the agony of being murdered again as a spirit. Doesn't really make sense to me. Not even a little bit. Oh, we don't have to click the item, we can just click on the bones. And apparently I'm just not going to be able to use charge against any of these guys. Are we going to aggro this whelp? Yeah, probably. I'd rather not. I'd rather not fight this whelp. Oh, we can get away. Look at that. All we have to do is slowly back up. Of course we got the whelp anyway, right at the end too. Isn't that how it always... You think you're in the clear and then something aggroes. I can't click on those. Okay, so it's not the white bones, it's like the off yellow colored bones. He didn't give us any time. The one we could back away from, this guy we tried to run away from and he still aggroed. So maybe it's just really inconsistent. Maybe we're not going to be able to use charge. Doesn't really seem to affect us that much, so no big deal. If we charge in right away, yeah, if we get the charge off right away, like right as they come into existence, then we can get the charge off. Okay, anybody else want to aggro? Anybody else? Kind of curious why spirits are carrying coins and silk cloth. It doesn't really make any sense. It's kind of weird. So we got away from that guy. Pop one of our numerous potions here. And hey, wow, that's level 43. We're making some pretty good progress here through the levels. What do we want to do? We could grab Second Wind. We could put our last point into sword spec. I think we'll do that. We've been using swords pretty consistently, so I feel good about that. Alright, another one done. Let's go back and turn this in and see if it doesn't chain into anything else. We also have a turn in to get turned in back in Brackenwall Village. Maybe we want to do that as well before we do anything else. Brog thanks you for your help, although he knows Overlord Mokmarok never will. At least surviving Stonewall can finally focus on problems with the living and leave the dead where they belong. One thing remains for Brog to do. Challenge to the Black Flight. Brog relishes the thought of taking his revenge on the Black Dragonkin of the Marsh. You have been very helpful in preparing for this moment. Will you help? Take Brog's clan banner and travel east until you see a cave like a dragon's mouth. At the entrance to that cave, plant Stonewall banner and issue Brog's challenge to Onyxia. Brog and the Stonewall will have their lands back. That sounds really cool. Let's go to Brackenwall first and turn in our quest there and see what that chains into before we proceed here.
Talk to me! Hurry back!
See, even hitting level 43, we still haven't lost Bloodscalp ears. So as long as we go back to Stranglethorn before we hit level 44, like if we start to get a couple bubbles out from 44, we'll go back to Stranglethorn. Otherwise, I do just want to continue here in Dustwallow and see if maybe we can finish the zone up. I don't really know how much more there can be left to do. That being said, we do have to help the goblin. We have to go back to Tabitha, so there could be more. There could be more, but I think we have to be getting towards the end. Yeah, I can kind of feel the plot threads concluding, so at any moment, any of the plot threads could simply dead end, because that's kind of what happens. Let's see. Splendid, it will be some time before Onyxia can produce more eggs. On behalf of my people, I thank you. I have asked much of you so far. Perhaps you can do the Stonewall clan one last service. Mokmarok is not fit to lead us. Tharg would make an excellent leader, but is hindered by his injuries and age. Drive Makmarak from his place by force. Only then can we appoint a new leader to return us to our proper home in the south. Okay, like we just walk out here and slap him around a bit. Let's do this. It seems like this should be fun. I don't really know. Oh, are you gonna be an elite? Well, I don't know. You dare challenge Overlord Makmarak? Suggested players 2, we can probably do this. We don't have any cooldowns, but what we do have are a huge stack of potions and some mage weak bandages. Yeah, let's... Okay, he's just gonna come right at us. Let's do Death Wish. Oh, he just knocked us on our ass after stunning us. Oh, this is going really well. Yeah, we're doing great. So, is he gonna keep knocking us on our ass? Are you shitting me? What is happening with this? Like, please let me at least fight this guy. I would love to be able to get some damage in here. Cool. Yeah, second win, man. The second win ability would have been great there. We would have regenerated so much health. We were stun locked for the first 10 seconds of the fight. Ugh, okay. Let's do this. We could fear him and then bandage if he's not immune to fear, like which he might be. Yeah, he's gonna kick the crap out of us, isn't he? Yeah. I feel like that was as good as we could hope for. But I think we're still gonna lose. It's embarrassing. Man, I want to respec in the second win. If we had second win, the fight would have been easy. That's his only trick, is that he just stuns us and stuns us and stuns us. Yeah, that's really lame. Yep, 2 points in second win, man, and we would have had him, no problem. He's got no tricks except for his stuns. Pretty shitty way to end. Alright, we'll do that one next time. We'll try to find somebody. There's probably not going to be anybody who's like on that chain, but yeah, we'll take a look at doing it next time. I am going to take a little bit of a break here. For sure, next time we'll wrap up the little outlying quest that we have. We have about a handful more. Whether or not we do this one is going to depend on whether or not there are other players during that play session who want to do it. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate all of the support on the series. And a special thank you to those of you who are with me on the YouTube membership or on Patreon. Thank you guys so much. It is that kind of direct support that's going to allow me to keep doing this long into the future. So thank you, those that do. Everybody take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back in Azeroth sometime soon. Bye now.